Sports with Josh Moser.
Broncos on the road today against winless Miami. And Tebow getting a few last-minute pointers before the game with his former head coach, Urban Meyer. So Denver scoreless through the first three quarters, looking to erase a 15-point deficit in the final 3 minutes. And Tebow will find Demaryius Thomas for the 5-yard score, life for the Broncos. So here we go, ensuing kickoff. Matt Prater with the onside kick. Ball comes loose. Virgil Green recovers. Tebow with a chance to pull the comeback. And who else would you rather have in there in crunch time? Under a minute to go, Tebow from the gun looking over the middle. And it's Daniel Fells with the remarkable catch to keep the drive alive. Shades of Brandon Lloyd 2 weeks ago against the Chargers. Unbelievable play by the UC Davis alum. And after a play like that, you've got to reward the man for his effort. Why not go back to him? And that's exactly what Tebow does. Fells finding pay dirt from 5 away. Broncos now down just 2 with 17 seconds to play. So Denver needing the 2-point conversion for the tie. Tebow keeping it himself. The former Florida Gator so impressive in the clutch. And what do you know? This one's going to overtime. So the Broncos D would hold. Matt Prater would come on for the winning kick from 52 yards away. And it's good. Denver comes all the way back from 15 down in the final 3 minutes. A miracle in Miami. Broncos win 18-15.
That's why, you talk to guys about not laying down the sword, just keep swinging it. And, our guys did. We had a lot of good things happen there at the end. Tim's a young player that's just going to get better, and I saw him get better today. So hopefully he gets better by next week.
I think there's one thing that you can say about this team, and that's that we have a lot of heart and we have a lot of courage. We're going to fight to the end, and we're going to continue to believe. And that's my fault that we were in that position in the first place. I just got to play better in the first 3 quarters, so we don't have to make that comeback in the fourth.
And now out to Oakland, Carson Palmer acquired Tuesday from Cincinnati, ready to make his debut in O-Town. But it's Kyle Bowler getting the start for the Raiders, and he's in big trouble right off the bat. Kendrick Lewis jumping the route for the interception. Nobody's going to catch him. 59 yards on the return. KC up 7-0. Now it was 21-0 in the third. Head coach Hugh Jackson says he's seen enough. Insert the former USC standout and Heisman Trophy winner, Palmer making his debut in the black and silver. However, the former Bengal not getting the start he wanted. His pass picked off by Brandon Flowers to start the fourth. And look out, 58 yards to complete the pick six. Palmer 8 for 21 for 116 yards as we watch him throw his third interception of the second half. Raiders falling 28-0 to Kansas City. In the AFC West, Norv Turner bringing his Chargers to East Rutherford to take on Rex Ryan and the Jets. We jump straight to the third. Chargers up 21-10, but Mark Sanchez bringing New York back. He finds Plaxico Burress from 4 yards out. That made it a one-possession game. So now it's Phillip Rivers' turns, but his ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage. It falls right into the sure hands of Darrelle Revis, and he's going to bring this one back. Look out. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So Sanchez would have a chance to give the Jets the lead. He's taken a lot of criticism over the last few weeks for the way the team's been playing, but he hooks up with Burress here. Jets on top 24-21. They go on to win and back above 500 entering into Week 8. That's a look at sports. We'll be right back.